Hi guys, this is Jason, Certified Financial Planner and host of Fighting Words Financial. Today I wanted to update you on my personal EIDL loan application situation. If you guys have watched any of my last couple of videos, you would have noticed that I talked about how a couple of times that I applied for the economic injury disaster loan from the Small Business Association all the way back on March 30th, and I basically haven't heard anything from them. So that didn't really change until this morning, and let me go over how that worked. So maybe 10 days into this, I hadn't heard back from the SBA. I started emailing them over and over and over, like twice a day, every day. Finally, I got one email from them, which basically was a canned answer that said, hey, we got your emails, your loan is in process, stop bothering us, we're busy. So I didn't stop sending emails at that point. I wanted to be really, really annoying to make sure that I, was somewhere near the front of the line. Basically, that of course didn't really happen, but I do have what I think is probably the best indicator. If you are still waiting for this loan, I have what I think is the best indicator that you are about to get that $10,000 advance, or it's in my case is a lot less than a $10,000 advance, but on the 18th, a full 19 days after I applied, it's Sunday, I just randomly went on to Experian.com. I logged in with my credentials and I checked my credit report. On my credit report was an inquiry from the SBA. I'm going to show that right up here. Actually, guys, pay no attention to where my fingers are pointing. I'm going to edit this in afterwards. I'm never good at knowing where I'm going to put it ahead of time. But anyway, that right there is what showed up on my credit report. The Small Business Association made an inquiry on my credit. As far as I know, this is the only thing that they're doing to verify whether or not you get the advance. Now, I've also heard from a couple of other people that they never heard anything at all before money showed up in their account. The only reason that I knew that it was coming beforehand is because I checked my credit report and I saw that the SBA had made an inquiry. So, guys, that's good news. But the next Monday when I woke up, nothing happened. On the second day, basically today, this morning, I woke up and I checked my bank accounts. Bam, I had an advance. I'm going to put that up on the screen right here too. This, of course, is not a giant advance. It's only $2,000. It's not going to help out my business a great deal. I mean, I can't even pay the rent on that business, but it is going to help out some. And it also means that I'm in line now to get some of the money that was set aside for a loan. I don't know how much I qualify for. They don't ask you to ask for an amount when you apply for the EIDL loan. You just put in your business expenditures, the cost of goods sold, your company profits, and what your payroll is. So I went ahead and did all that, but I've heard nothing from them other than I got an email this morning right before I got my deposit actually that said, hey, you're going to be getting another email with a place to log in to go to a portal to see the determination on your loan. So basically I got an email saying that I'm getting another email, which is another way of saying, okay, you got a little bit of money, I guess, please stop bothering us. Hopefully this is all in process. If you guys were worried that the SBA was out of money, it is still coming. I think there is still some coming. Now, I also coincidentally got an update on the Paycheck Protection loan, the Paycheck Protection Plan loan that I applied for also through my bank. I applied at midnight on April 3rd, the day that it was available the second that it was available, and I don't know what happened, but I got 2 business accounts with this bank. I've been with them for 20 some odd years. I keep money on deposit, but a good amount of money on deposit there. But I got shoved to the back of the line like a lot of other people did, and I felt like I was really shut out by larger businesses in the Paycheck Protection Plan. But I did get an email today asking for further documentation, which means A, number one, there's still money to distribute from that plan, or B, it means they're collecting information or finishing out the application process in anticipation of that extra $400 billion right now that's being discussed in Congress, or at least Congress and the President have agreed to an additional $400 billion of funding to the SBA for more paycheck protection loans. So one of those two things is happening. It looks like I'll be getting an EIDL loan. I have no idea how much it's for. I did get a small advance, and it also looks like that I'm still in line for a Paycheck Protection Plan loan. But look, it's been 22 days before I saw the first dime from this plan. 22 days, all right? So there are a lot of businesses that will not be able to survive 22 days. There are a lot of businesses that can't survive 2 weeks without revenue. But I want to say, if you guys can hang on just a little bit longer, I do think that help is coming. I do think they're going to get money into your hands and you are going to be able to survive. All right? So have a little hope, guys. Help is on the way. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.